Hello Aquarius, I'm Karma. Welcome to my channel, Karma On Deck. I'll be doing your reading for Aquarius for the week of June 30th through July 6th. Happy 4th of July, and we have the exciting Mercury in retrograde coming, so shadow work. Pay attention to the feelings and the rev up of Mercury retrograde. Personally, I use Mercury as a period of quiet. I give myself extra time and all those little communications. And if I hear something it doesn't settle right, I always say, I'm sorry, what did I hear you say? Say that again. So be prepared for the communications. Don't sign any contracts. Extra time during travel. You know the drill. Here we go. Aquarius. Watch your temper. First thing that comes up is Page of Swords. If you've been feeling a little emotional, that's pretty likely after full moon in Sagittarius and then new moon in Gemini tossing us up. But remember, full moon in Sagittarius is all about reckoning. If that's been putting you on edge, it's showing. So if you've been snappy, this is telling us that you've been taking on too much. And you're at a crossroads too. Let's see how that looks. Oh shit. So you got the Hierophant and the Fool card. So there's a lot to be learned in making these decisions right now. Well, let's finish here and see. Yep. Ace of Swords decisions. If you have any legal matters coming up, the Justice card is playing a role in your life. The Magician as well. If the Magician is showing up by the Justice card, I don't know why I feel inspired to talk about Court. But if Court is coming up for you, the Magician is telling us that things should work out in your favor. See? Yeah, Six of Wands victory. So that's your affirmation for those of you that are doing Court. Legal matters, documents, mediation, etc. That's yours. So the Six of Coins, this has been showing up so far in, like, I want to say 4 out of the 5 zodiac signs. Six of Coins is not being in touch with your finances. So if you're feeling like you're above, you need to come to ground with that and stop screwing off with your money. It's also saying that it's, because see, the scale here is representative of you making decisions that are unbalanced or being impulsive. The mushrooms here are all about fantasy, like how am I going to come to ground? How am I going to get to the core and get to back to the Capricorn energy, right? Get back to the energy of solid footing. Right now you're on a teeter a little bit. You're balancing that money. You're worried about what you're going to find out when you do come to ground because you're not budgeting. Right now you're just flying by the seat of your pants, it feels like. Or you're recovering from some impulsive decisions that you had made regarding your finances. So if you see here the Ace of Swords, mastery, victory. See? Money, money, money. Money, money, money. All right, so Two of Wands is indecision. I swear if I get one more reading with the indecision, if you don't know already that making no decision is a decision, you're going to stay stuck. If you sit in between, well, actually, this one isn't just about decisions. The Two of Wands is you sitting in between two ideas or between two individuals that are pulling you in opposite directions. That's like listening to your best friend's couple and you're friends with both of them and you're hearing both stories, or your mom and your dad, or two colleges, or two jobs you want to take. This is about sitting in the middle and feeling split about it. Okay, you can't not look at your problem. Just because you don't talk to your husband when you walk in the house and you ignore each other for 2 days does not tell you that it's not bad or it's not complicated or things aren't going well. You can't ignore a situation away. The Eight of Swords is not being able to see the forest for the trees. So as you're wandering through this path called life, you are seeing only the items that are popping up right in front of you. You're not looking at the bigger picture. Budgeting would be smart. Asking questions, having the conversation with the husband you walk by and he's sitting watching TV ignoring you. You're not talking to each other, not sleeping in the same bedroom, or whatever that looks like. What are we doing is a great question to ask, or what's going on with us, or what's next, you know? So the Eight of Swords is all about being stuck. You have, and you're keeping your intention and attention on things that don't matter. And you're paying attention to the parts, the moving parts, instead of the whole machine. Can be complicated. I'm seeing that it's complicated. The Fool, you're at a crossroads now though. So the Fool card is awareness. So awareness, I say it all the time and I'll do it again. The Fool card is like the Scarecrow in the Wizard of Oz. Adventure or not? Dorothy, Yellow Brick Road, stay in my cornfield, I don't know. But that's that moment where you make a decision. Anyways, I'm going to pull a reading from the Divination of the Ancients. Meanwhile, if you want a reading with me, karmaondeck.com. You know where to find me on social media platforms, Karma on Deck. Karma Steel on Facebook, if you want to come play with those conversations that we have on there. It's kind of fun. You'll like it. Like, share, subscribe. You want to keep me around? There's a donate button with PayPal. Please do. Let's see. Ooh, guidance. I don't think I've got to play with this one before. Let's see. Tarot, it says. I don't think I've gotten to read this one at all. Let me learn my alphabet so I know where to go in this book. Do you read the alphabet in your head? L-M-N-O-P-T. All right, tarot. And look at that. Dead center of this tarot card is the Fool. That's you. So it says guidance. The tarot represents a life quest, and receiving this card lets you know that you are being called to your own quest. It's time to leave the comfort of your everyday life and do the unexpected. Don't play it safe. Ow. Instead, take up your sword and swashbuckle onward, daring to explore every avenue. I don't think I have ever said swashbuckle in my life. Arr. But don't be fooled along the way, for appearances can be deceptive. Instead, trust in the guidance of the tarot, which will map possible pathways for your personal growth and insight, and will point you toward your very holy grail, your very own holy grail. Once armed with this information, go seek adventure. You will discover a you that you didn't imagine existed. You fool you. I like it. So the Fool is all about like being open to the next pathway, being vulnerable, ready for change, accepting change. Those are the moments of manifestation. So it says time to leave your comfort zone. Your mission awaits you. There's an incantation that goes with the week. And it says, and so I'll show no fear, no doubt, as guidance answers seek me out. Consult I will the map of tarot to guide me beyond the straight and narrow. If you want some guidance, book an appointment. Let's pick your parts apart. See what's behind everything so you can make a clear decision. Sounds like you need guidance anyways. However, I'm Karma. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'll see you guys next week. You know what to do. Blessed be. Watch out for Mercury.